I want to slightly veer from the usual intro of positive assent because if we are going to continue to address issues here in the United States of America, metaphorically speaking, we have to bring the real problem to the table and stop skirting the real concerns. This week, much of the media has locked America into the death of George Floyd. I'm so sorry about his death. No human being should have his or her life taken unnecessarily. Then, a young man was shot and killed after being pulled over by 3 police officers, supposedly because of an outstanding warrant. Then a 16-year-old girl was shot and killed while in the process of attempting to stab another woman. Then a 40-year-old man was shot and killed supposedly while attempting to flee from possible arrest. The aforementioned were all killed by uniformed police officers. Hold on to your hat. Since the death of George Floyd, 8,400 African Americans have been slaughtered by other blacks while there has been no media coverage to speak of. Why? Also, the names of only 11 people of those 8,400 were ever mentioned by the news media or other blacks. Where was Black Lives Matter? Does anyone think for a moment that Black Lives Matter cares about blacks who were murdered by other blacks? No, they do not. What is the mission of Black Lives Matter? We know that they are pawns for special interest groups who finance them to promote racism. We know that based on their lack of response, when thousands of young black men and women are murdered, they only respond if they can gain media coverage to promote their own agenda. They pimp and prostitute ignorant African Americans who don't realize that they are being used by Black Lives Matter for the reason of making the Black Lives Matter inner circle very wealthy. While they push toward raising hundreds of millions of dollars for their personal gain, they still push forward to gain more money. Let me be clear, Black lives don't matter by the standards of Black Lives Matter. They do not even care about other blacks. Show me a black who doesn't like himself or herself, and I'll show you someone who's guaranteed to despise other members of society.